What does this mean? Oh, not your average guy, never mind your own YouTube channel. This means there is a package. And I would even say, like, finally. That took really long. I ordered this on the 3rd of December. People, really, it's a Phantom 4 Pro. I'm touched. Well, you know the story is, I changed my order because I wanted a Phantom 4 Pro Plus with the HDMI output and the screen, but they still don't have it. The thing is, I'm going on a trip. As you could have learned in the previous video. If you followed my videos, you know that my normal Phantom 4 drone is in repair with DJI and I don't know if it's back in time. So basically, I planned this trip and I don't have a drone. It's not good. So I had to have one. And then I studied a little bit more. And one thing I learned is that the HDMI port that you can put on your transmitter for the Phantom 3 and 4 and stuff like that, and that I have on my Phantom 4, you can also put it on the Phantom 4 Pro. Since there are no goggles yet that show 1080p, why would I want a 1080p HDMI port on my transmitter for the Phantom 4 Pro? So what I did, I changed my order to a normal Phantom 4 Pro, which they had and could be delivered, and I ordered an HDMI port. But this is only 720p and I don't have the new screen. I think that's the problem, because DJI, maybe they have problems with the screen or whatever, but they cannot deliver the Phantom 4 Pro with the screens yet. But I don't really need the screen because I have the NVIDIA Shield K1. Now I have two options, because I can put the 720p HDMI module on my Phantom 4 Pro transmitter, and we can see if that works. But I also have the NVIDIA Shield K1, and it has an HDMI out. So I might put the goggles on the tablet. There's an advantage because I will see the entire DJI Go app in my screen. We have to test this. Anyway, I'm so happy I have a drone. I waited so long for this. Okay, you know, and what's also good, these are the extra capacity batteries. 30 minutes, practically it's more like 25, but it's 5 minutes longer than normal flights. And I really need them because these lovely, helpful, nice, sweet Portuguese aviation organization gave me permission to fly FPV, but only with 60% or more battery. I don't know why they did that. Why on earth would you limit the battery level like this? So with these, I have 2 minutes extra flight time. I go from 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah, you know, I can unbox this, but you know what's in there, and it looks almost exactly the same as the Phantom 4. It will not give a lot of surprises. It smells brand new. Everything is there, you know. You got new props. I think I need new props. There is a battery charger, but I'm not going to use this one. I got this one, and you can charge 3 batteries at the same time. Well, not at the same time. You can put them in, and then it charges this one, that one, that one. So you can just put it there and leave it there, which is good. I just want to show you something. It's a little bit of a bad design of the carrying box for the drone. Look, I want to pull the drone out, and then what happens? Boom! You hit. You see that? That's just really bad. I hit the transmitter with the camera. I'm not using this one because I have a backpack. And this one looks so much like the other one. It's from outside. It's just exactly the same. From inside it's different because this one operates at 5.8 gigahertz too, and the other one only operates from 2.4 gigahertz. So I would wonder if the old transmitter would work with this one. Maybe I should try that because I already have the HDMI module on my other transmitter. Battery. But how do I keep the old ones and the new ones apart? So this is an old one and it's silver, and this one is white. And it also says a high capacity. And the old ones fit in here as well. And then you got the sensors at the side, sensors at the back, and the ones in the front. This is the same. I don't like this system very much because it's always difficult to put it on. And the camera is definitely different. I cannot compare it here because my Phantom 4 is in the repair, so I cannot show them beside one another, but this is definitely bigger. My polarization filter, and you can see that it does not fit. It's the same size, so that means the camera definitely is bigger. I'm excited about this camera because that's a big part of this drone. Bigger camera, larger lenses, better in the dark, higher dynamic range. This means just better footage. And it was already pretty good. It was awesome quality. And it's even going to be better now. I will give you my opinion about the design of the Phantom 4 and the Phantom 4 Pro. This. In general, when you land on the ground is not even. The ground is uneven. If I land on something and there's a little stone, it will very quickly be tip over. It's easy to tip over with this thing. The grass is wobbly. I would like to have one small extension here. Only a small one. I understand why these things are here. It's like extra protection for the camera. Although the camera is very low. It's very close to the ground, especially when it's pointing down. When it's pointing down, it's almost touching the ground. You see that? So you only need a very small stone over here and it touches the lens. And I also found out when you land it and it touches the lens and the camera gets a hit, then it breaks off the recording at that point. And it's even like that my editing software freezes on this. So I think the camera is not really well protected. But I do understand that they made these because if you just have 4 legs, then you can sink into the sand or whatever. And if you land on sand, this prevents it from sinking into the sand. So these are useful. But they're also a disadvantage. To get both from 2 worlds, I would like to have a small extension over here, like half a centimeter or maybe 1 centimeter. And on all 4 points. And just keep these, and it means it's higher when it lands. It means it's more stable because you have 4 legs and instead of these long things. That would be a suggestion for me. There is a little surprise with this package. I got an SD card. I didn't have that with my Phantom 4. It's a 16 gigabyte SD card from Sony. That's nice. I think I'm gonna use a larger one, but anyways, it's nice to get something for free that you don't expect. I think I have to turn this on. We have DJI Go app 4 installed. Look what I'm doing. I'm operating the camera. Camera goes up and down. But if I look in the DJI Go app, it says it's disconnected. just watch the video how to link. The remote control is the drone, but it's no problem, it is linked. I don't see the image, I don't see nothing. I'm gonna try my other tablet with the previous version of the DJI Go app. It's not doing anything. I can control the drone with my transmitter, but I don't see nothing on my screen. So there must be something with a USB connection. I changed the cable, but that's not it. It just doesn't see it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try another transmitter. Nah, old controller does not work with Phantom 4 Pro. You see, I have to push this button. Input the name of my aircraft. I need to find with DJI 4 app you can change the name of your aircraft. I could never do that. I bought it from somebody else. He named the aircraft Daniel. I could never change it, but now I can give it my own beautiful name. Oh, what am I gonna do? Sky. Sky. What about Sky Reaper? Infrared sensing system is only enabled in beginner mode or tripod mode. So these infrared sensors at the sides, what they said about it is that they can measure a larger distance, like 30 meters. This will only help you in beginner mode when you're flying very slow. And in tripod mode, this is used to keep its position exactly where it is. But for the rest, it's not even used. But I got vision. Now let's do a little experiment. You can see the tablet and you can see my finger in front of the camera. And as you can see, it's lagging behind. It's not that much, but it is a little bit. I think when you're flying it doesn't matter that much. Maybe it's not really noticeable and doesn't have a large effect on how you fly. I think this, nope. But it's, if you take it to the edge like I do, it might have a little bit of influence. And the question is, how much does the HDMI output lag? And I think it's less, it's more real time. But right now, I think it's like impossible to find out because I don't have the HDMI module yet. They're gonna send it separately. I'm excited, I'm happy. I got the drone, I can take it with me when I go on my next holiday trip. I can experiment with the HDMI output from my K1 tablet on the goggles. And for sure I'm gonna fly with that. Disadvantages, I cannot really see the diamond in my view so that I can see where I can go home. But I can see the entire map and everything, so that's a lot better. So I have to try all this out. And I'm gonna have a lot of time flying on my new destination. So I'm gonna make a lot of videos. I'm looking forward to that. I hope you too. And if you want to see those videos, you have to subscribe to my channel because then you get notified when the new videos come. Leave any comment in the description below. In the description below? Nah. And like the video if you like the video. Then it will go up and up and up and up and up in the charts of YouTube. And then you will give other people also a chance to see them, and then the audience gets bigger, and if the audience gets bigger it's viewed more, and if it's viewed more then we can do more. That's the idea. So like the video if you like the video. It's true, that's how it's working. Thanks guys, see you on the next one.